Kiss your baby, and now we got the whole stadium in love.
And we're on. Okay, week 36. Mitchell is gone this week, so we have a Mitchell replacement. His name's Eric. He's here to try beer. Very exciting.
For sure.
Week 36, we're not going to do an intro because last week's was so good that we don't want to.
We don't need it.
We don't want to look silly. So we're just going to let a good thing be a good thing. And that's that. Yes. So this week we have one of our favorite styles of beer, which is great. Eric's first time on the beer blog, maybe a regular guest, maybe once in a while.
Yeah, why not?
There we go. This week we have a beer from Scotland, and this one is Bel Haven's Wee Heavy, and there's a great picture of a lion, which it's probably a very fierce beer. Not really.
It's like I don't know. It looks like the land from Manchester United, so maybe.
Oh. Maybe it's like a Scotland thing, like one of those, a Celtic type thing. Yes, so it's brewed in Scotland. What else do we know about it? It is 6.5%, and it is a Scotch Ale. So we got a Scotch Ale brewed from Scotland, which is great. Scotch ales are typically characterized by their kind of caramely, butterscotchy flavors, which is probably why we like them, because those flavors are really good. Scotch ales are really our go-to in the 3A house. And so, since we hadn't had one in a while, we were like, man, we really need to get one of these back on the beer blog, because Scotch ales are great and people need to try them. So here it is. Serving temperature, which we're getting into, between 40 and 50 degrees, so slightly chilled, which this one is, straight out of the fridge. And we are drinking them out of a pint glass. We don't have the really cool pint glasses with the curves on the side, but we're working on it still. And I did not get the beer opener. Damn.
That would be a problem.
There's no pause.
No pause. Hi, Mom.
Alright, so let's see what happens. Oh, I still open yours for you as well.
That works.
Mitchell also said if you don't drink all of yours that he'll
have it.
that you will have it, yes. Because Scotch ales are supposed to be fantastic. So once again, 6.5%, so it's not too crazy. Camera makes it look a little dark.
I can already kind of smell the toffee taste.
Yeah, maybe that's what
it smells like to me.
it does. Kind of very
Coffee-ish, like.
You get a little bit of the butterscotch notes in there too, right in the smell, along with a little bit of like a light alcohol smell, as to be expected. So small head, low carbonation. It's good. Let's give this thing a go.
There's that butterscotch.
There's that butterscotch. Boom! It's a big old butterscotch flavor. This is very good.
It's very good.
You get a real big butterscotch flavor right in the middle, and kind of on the back end too. It finishes pretty nice.
Yeah, smooth.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the smell and the taste are like a little bit different. I feel like the smell is I feel like it almost has a little bit of a skunky smell almost.
I can smell it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like if you.
I smell the.
Maybe that's just like the.
I think that might just be the alcohol.
I think you're right. Maybe a faint skunky odor, but it's not at all in the flavor anyway.
Oh no. Tastes great.
It does taste great. I'm trying to think of like what else is really in here. I guess you do get a little bit of the bitterness like right in the beginning, but it quickly gives way to the butterscotch flavors.
Oh yeah.
Which are very prominent and very tasty, I do say.
I'm not quite sure what that guy was talking about when we looked it up. When we were talking about that bread, I don't know.
Yeah, some of the reviews said there's like a bready flavor, but
I don't taste it.
I don't really get that. I mean, maybe that's their interpretation of like the back end of the butterscotch flavor.
Possibly.
Is my guess. Maybe like a little bready.
I guess there's a bready smell to it. I think that's what was that what it was?
Yeah, actually, I could see that. A little bit of a bready smell with the butterscotch. Not in the flavor though, for sure. Overall, very good. I mean, it's not a very complex beer. There's not a whole lot of like wild things going on with the flavor. You just get a hint of the bitterness, very light up front. Real big butterscotch flavor in the middle, and yeah, kind of butterscotch flavor at the back end. The aftertaste is just very, very bland. Just kind of hint of butterscotchy.
It's alright though. It's kind of bland. Not bad to be bland.
Nope. Not too overly complex. We won't over complexify it. It's a new word. Just made it up.
Dictionary.
So we will give this thing a rating, and since you are the guest, I will let you go first.
1 to 5?
1 to 5. 1 is like it's really terrible, and like
horrible.
you would not wish it on your worst enemy. We go 0 to 5. 0 to 5. Sorry.
0 to 5.
Yes. A 5 being like if it wouldn't make you an alcoholic, you would drink this all day.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go with a 5. But very good beer. I would say give it like a 4.3-ish.
4.3-ish?
Yeah.
That's a very. I feel like it's a very good rating. I was going to give it a 4.25, so you are very close to what I was going to give it. Maybe we have very similar beer tastes, perhaps.
Perhaps.
You might be more beer boys.
More for sure.
Yep. Thank you, Eric. Yeah. Sorry, Mitchell, that you couldn't be in this. Have fun partying.
Save you some beer.
Woo! All right. See ya.